Hi, I'm Patty Prelock, Provost and Senior Vice President for the University of Vermont. I've been a UVM Catamount for almost 25 years, and prior to coming to Vermont, I've lived in Ohio, New York, and Pennsylvania. When I finally landed at UVM, I knew that I had found my place. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about UVM, what we do, and as you can see, I'm actually talking to you from my home. I know these are difficult times, and as we are all engaged in remote instruction, I don't ever want students who are high schoolers who've worked so hard to get to this point not to really be able to celebrate what they're doing. So just to give you a little more sense of who I am, I'm actually here in South Hero, Vermont. It's an island on Lake Champlain. We're about 30 minutes from UVM, although we do have good connectivity. We're right on the beach. We have a sandy beach, and in the summer we love to boat, kayak, sail, and walk on the beach with our dogs. And in the winter, snowshoeing is a favorite time, as well as taking long walks with our dogs and bundled up. So, you know what? It's really exciting that we have students who are so engaged in wanting to learn for the future. And our high schoolers are engaged in a variety of activities that got them to this place. You should feel really, really proud about being admitted to the University of Vermont. And there are three things that I want to tell you are significant priorities for the university. One, our president, Suresh Garamella, has identified as his single highest priority student success and access. And in that, he's actually done something unprecedented, and that is has requested a zero tuition increase for next year. He wants to make sure that our students who are coming can afford this amazing education. And as the provost or the chief academic officer, I've promised him that we will make sure that your learning experience is the highest quality it can be. So to ensure your student success, we're going to engage you in experiential learning. It could be service learning classes where you're in the classroom and then in the community connecting with people related to your learning. It may be that you're in learning communities which allow you to create an environment with students, whether it's the wellness environment, sustainability, leadership and social change, outdoor experience. You're sharing experiences that are unique to you. It could be internships that you're excited about and want to have an opportunity to engage in, or even an opportunity to engage with faculty and research. One of the things that we pride ourselves in is our teacher-scholar model, where our faculty who are in their research labs or doing their research in the community are also bringing that to the classroom. So you're hearing and experiencing their application of new knowledge. The second priority our president has is really elevating our research mission and our profile. And we have some amazing faculty that you're going to be able to listen to and hear about in our virtual experience. And I hope you take the time to really listen to some of the exciting work that they're doing. More than 50% of our students, even at the undergraduate level and even first-year students, are engaged in research. I can tell you in my own experience as a speech-language pathologist who does research with individuals who have autism, I have about 15 students in my research laboratory, and about 13 of those are undergraduate, and I would say half of those started as first-year students to have that experience. So we are committed to that research mission and giving you that experience. The third area that we have prioritized is the land grant mission. And this really means engagement with our community, giving back, developing a workforce that can contribute to the community. And our students are learning about real problems and how to solve those real problems in the community, in the nation, and globally. And at this time of unprecedented pandemics and illnesses, we have incredible people who are doing work in infectious diseases. And so we are trying to help answer the questions that the community is bringing forward, whether it's in infectious diseases or farming or engineering or nursing or education. So that's what's exciting about being a land-grant institution and knowing that Justin Morrill, who identified the land grant, actually was a Vermont senator. So those three elements are really important to us. And I thought to kick you off a little bit in this virtual tour, I would share the key taking home points that I want you to think about as you're making your decision. I know you have lots of choices. I'm certainly hoping UVM will be that choice, but to maybe do a little convincing about what we can bring to you, I think there are 6 elements that put us together and put us out in front. So let me share those with you, but I do a little magic, so I thought I would do it with a magic trick. So you have to be careful with magicians because you can never really trust what they're doing. So I have a change bag here and there's nothing in it. But so you make sure that I'm totally not telling the truth. I opened up the bag, put my hand through, there's nothing here. So what UVM brings is incredible faculty and teacher scholars, many of whom you will meet in this virtual tour. We also bring students who are independent thinkers and learners and bring a really diverse perspective. We have experiential learning, internships, study abroad, service learning, research opportunities for students. We have amazing learning communities where students live together around things that they share and really enjoy this kind of co-curricular experience. We have amazing professional advisors who are really going to help you through your pathway to your career and also work with you to achieve that connection with an important academic faculty advisor. And finally, we have an administration who really cares about your success and your access with our tuition freeze and our commitment to your teaching, your learning, your engagement in our community, and your contribution to new knowledge. But I've told my colleagues that it's not enough to have those individual pieces. So a magic word, abracadabra, it's really important that we see the connections that each of those elements bring to our experience at UVM. Now, some of my students would say, okay, Dr. Prelock, that's a pretty cool thing, but how do we make sure they're integrated? Well, I said there's a lot of magic here at UVM, so another abracadabra. The magic of UVM is that we are truly integrated and we are one university. Welcome to UVM. I hope you make it your home. I hope to see you in the fall as a new Catamount. Thanks and have a great virtual tour.